My name is Ann Thongwet. I am the director of Beginnings Foundation located in Bangkok and Pattaya, Thailand. Our mission is to make new beginnings. We fight to end exploitation of women and girls in the sex trade in Thailand through prevention, intervention, and aftercare. We believe in a holistic approach to freedom by providing safe homes, vocational and life skill training, and fund for their education. To date, we have graduated 10 young women from university and with 2 others currently attending. We have been blessed to partner with Rescue Freedom for many years. This year, that partnership was instrumental in our response to the COVID-19 crisis in Thailand. Back in March, following the pandemic announcement, Thailand closed all the business in nationwide shutdown. All bar and massage parlor in Red Light District area that we work with were closed down overnight. Although there was a reason to rejoice, the reality meant that thousands of women lost their income for themselves and for their families. As weeks went by and savings dried up, we received word that women were going to days without food. Reusing essentials like shampoo over and over again, selling their belongings to survive, to afford the rent. Many were moving into a small room together, all being traded with homelessness as their rent went overdue, having to choose between risking their own safety and starving. Some women were faced with looking for work despite shutdown mandates. Survival sex their only option. Meanwhile, in a crowded, disadvantaged community in Bangkok, people who were already struggling to survive became even more vulnerable. I serve on the board of one wonderful sister foundation that operates a daycare for children in the community. Often, the mother of the children who come to daycares work in the sex industry, so make sure that children are taken care of is vital to breaking circle of poverty and exploitation. However, due to the pandemic, these children were now at increased risk. At Beginnings Foundation, we knew that we have to do something. We had many friends in the Red Light District area that we already know from our annual Christmas party event and bar outreach. Through the help of Rescue Freedom, we were able to give away essentials such as rice, food, soap, and shampoo. In the vulnerable community, we support the daycare's effort to provide fresh meals, many of which our residents cook themselves. We also rally together to make personal protective equipment like cloth masks and hand gel to give out. And all the while, we began to make a plan for a long-term solution in the form of new work opportunities. Even as COVID case has gone way down, only a small percentage of Red Light District have reopened. And countless women are still struggling to feed themselves and their families. But there is hope. I'm standing here in our new baking studio. As COVID restrictions began to lift, we start teaching baking class for women to learn new skills and earn income in new career. Because of the relationship we had made during the crisis, we were able to invite those women to come learn with us. A few months ago, we met one woman in Pattaya. She has lost her income from bar closing, was going around charity for food, and was living with 3 others in a small room. Then she suddenly has her teenage daughter come and live with her because of an unsafe environment with relatives. She reached out to us, and now her daughter lives at Beginnings and is thriving in school with brand new sisters. All while she's herself working through our baking program at the same time. God is good. It is amazing how even in crisis, People like you have come alongside us because you are passionate about ending exploitation. Thank you for helping us to make new beginnings. We couldn't do it without you.